Stephen, safe to say that's a fairly good way to start 2015?
It was. I think we can do better though. It's a good win. 5 points is obviously our main objective from the evening, but I think we've got a few things to improve on for next week. We've got a tough game at Sale away, so a few things to work on in the week, and we're excited about doing that, but very pleasing to get the 5 points.
A lot more attacking and flowing play this week compared to the last few weeks. Have you benefited from that at all?
Yeah, obviously I managed to get over for a try in the corner, which was obviously very nice, and limited time with the ball last week against Quins, and something that we focused on was getting our hands on the ball and getting excited about playing some rugby, and I think we scored some good tries, some good bits of skill as well, and it's obviously pleasing to see that.
Picked up another bonus point today. We've seen at the top of the Premiership especially is so tight now. How important are those bonus point wins?
They're crucial, but obviously we're at the top of the tree at the moment and we want to stay there, so we know that if we can get 5 points it will help us remain at the top, and yeah, the more bonus points we can clog up now is obviously very beneficial come the end of the season.
Looking forward to next week now, a game against Sale. We obviously picked up a fairly good win against them at the Gardens last time we played them. What are you expecting from this game coming up? We're
expecting it to be very tough. We went there last year just after the Six Nations period, and we got turned over pretty convincingly, and we weren't good enough on that day, so we know that we're going to have to be at our best to come away with a win, and like I said, we're at the top of the tree and we want to stay there, so we know we're going to have to keep winning. Finally, can't talk to you today without mentioning the fact that you're only the second States player ever to reach 2,000 points for the club. Unbelievable achievement there. Yeah, it's not something I was necessarily aware of at the start of the game, but it's you know, being made aware of it when it happened was obviously a very proud moment for myself to be held in that kind of company. It's you know, I never really envisaged that when I come to the club, but it's I'm proud that I've got there, and you know, hopefully I can get a few more before my time's up. Can you remember your first points at the club, and looking back to then, did you ever think you'd get to this stage now? I can remember my first points. It was against Leicester in the LV, and I kicked 1 from 5 that day. I had an absolute shocker, you know, but I look back with fond memories of that game because we won, and it seems a very long time ago, but it's been an enjoyable journey, and I'm glad that it's not over yet.